Tabitha Hale joins us from rare.us. Tabitha, how are you?
Doing well. How are you, Cam?
I'm good. It was the B-52s last week and the BGs this week. I don't know if that means anything, but but there you go.
That's good. That's good.
Yes, I would rather listen to the Bee Gees than Piers Morgan.
Well, that's a pretty low bar to set.
I know.
I don't know how I'd feel about that if I were the Bee Gees.
Although if Piers Morgan did disco, I don't know. I might revise my opinion. We've got this clip from Piers Morgan last night where he's talking with A.W.R. Hawkins of Breitbart, and we were getting ready to share this in the first segment. We had some technical difficulties. Can I let you listen in on this too?
For sure.
Okay. So here's Piers Morgan talking about, because remember, Mayor Bloomberg has said that if Virginia had New York-style gun laws, then New York would be safer, because it's all Virginia's fault that New York City has the violent crime that it does. So that means, of course, Piers Morgan has decided Virginia is the awfulest place in America. All right, take a listen.
Which state has the highest murder rate in the country, according to the FBI? Do you know, in America?
No, I haven't looked at those stats on that, but I can tell you this, Pierce. If we look at Chicago,
Allow me to help you. Allow me to help you.
Can I say one other thing, Pierce?
Well, no, because here's the point, Mr. Hawkins. It's Virginia, the very state you just quoted to me, actually has the highest murder rate in the country, according to 2009 statistics by the FBI.
Well, Tabitha, would you be shocked to know that Piers Morgan is full of it?
Piers Morgan, I go back and forth on Piers, because part of me thinks that he's a really effective punching bag for us.
Yeah.
Because he's a complete imbecile. And the other part of me looks at him and I'm like, why do we even dignify that guy by going on his show at this point? Like, I don't understand why he deserves our time. He doesn't even try anymore. He pulls these statistics out of nowhere, tries to throw them in our faces and act morally superior, and he has no idea what he's talking about. He is so focused on pushing his message that everything else is completely irrelevant. It's unbelievable.
It is. By the way, Virginia was 25th in 2009, not number one. It was smack dab in the middle. Now, where Piers may have gotten a little confused is that Richmond, Virginia was actually tied for first place in terms of cities with a population greater than 100,000 in terms of the homicide rate. So 2009 was a bad year for Richmond. But, you know, Tabitha, it's interesting that Piers Morgan stopped in 2009 and didn't talk about 2010 or 2011 or even this year, because homicides in Richmond right now are at 30-year lows. As of a month ago, they've not seen a homicide rate like this since the mid-'80s. This is fantastic news. And again, same city, same state, same gun laws. In fact, our gun laws in Virginia have gotten what I would consider better over the past 3 years, and the crime rate continues to fall.